Whew, just in time. All right. Get on the lives. Oh no, something froze. Great. Oh no, something froze. Great. Testing? Yeah, I'm locked up. Testing? Yeah, I'm locked up. Alright, there we go. Well, made it just in time, 4 minutes until this begins. Alright, there we go. Well, made it just in time. Alright, looks like it sounds fine, so I'm just going to send out some links real quick. Yeah, I'm locked up. Share broadcast. Okay. Got 3 minutes to go. Yeah, keep the music going for now. Here's the link. Okay. Well, I think it sounds fine. We got 2 minutes until it begins. Haven't had time to look at anything. I just threw a team in. I spent all day troubleshooting and fixing my computer though. Had to basically set it all up brand new and re-download and set up OBS and all the fun stuff. I spent all day. There we go. Gotta mute that. Okay, so over in the registration, we got a level 10 KBB Kevin Bacon paddle, number 1573. Looks like we have double rewards, a bunch of players signed up. Here's the brackets. Who am I up against? Krakokos, alright. Pirates band, so I have an archer. He's running a wizard seer archer. I'm running an archered wizard knight. So the difference is a seer and a knight. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, looks like we filled it up. Nice. Yeah, full battle today. Analytics, there we go. Okay, yep. It looks like YouTube and X are running fine. That's good because I had like 15 minutes to sort OBS out before this began. And pending start, here we go. Get this opened up. Going to full screen, we're hopping right into a PvP match. My bracket battle of the tournament. So we'll see who moves on. Fireball, Firebolt. target was already burned. Deal 10% increased damage. Kind of like to open with it, but I should probably stack it up. The chance to burn, or no, stun is 20%. Alright. Didn't take a look at his traits, but he does have second wind on that archer, so I guess I'll just get that burned out of the way. The only one that doesn't have second wind is his seer. Maybe I should try to take out the seer, but he also has osmotic ward. Right, it's his move. Let me get both of these windows side by side. Alright, there we go. Now it's my move. Guess I was waiting for it to load. I'm looking at the other monitor. Here we go. Got a miss. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's not a bad deal if I force him out of a second wind either, if I get that far. We'll see what happens. What happened to X? There we go. What's up, Toon? Looks like the chat goes away if I make it that size. Rip. I think I'll just go back to hopping in between. Alright, should still be his move. 49 seconds, yeah. Charging up a sanctuary, I believe. Okay. What's the damage in the barrier? 66, so I could try and daze it. What's the daze chance? 61%? Yeah, I think it's worth trying to daze that seer. Hey, there we go. Alright. Now that you are burned, I'm going to use Fireball. No stun. Got a lot of damage out of it though. And now the archer's going to go for crits. I think he's running a speed pet. No more dazes out of that. Okay, and you need to heal, so he's probably going to pop that second wind or potion. I'm not sure what he'll do. But yeah, I got a lot of damage out on that archer. Oh, okay. What's he gonna do? Heal with this hero? I guess he tried to get the snipe. It almost worked. He might still get the snipe if he doesn't try to save the archer. And uses the wizard to take out my archer. Let's see. Nope. Okay, goes for the heal. I am also gonna go for the heal. I'm not gonna take the combo. Don't wanna die. I'm pretty safe for now. He's got osmotic ward still, a heal, and then 2 second wins because he used the potion. Is that a stun? No, it's a daze. Okay. So 1 daze to look out for. Yeah, he did use the ward. What's that? Osmotic ward? Okay, let me see if I can try and wither down the seer now. Oh, I forgot I do have a combo. I'm gonna try and go for the KO. I can't miss a single arrow. There we go. Beautiful. Now both these heroes have a second wind, so we'll see how this plays out now. Okay, that hit pretty hard. Can I challenge you or you? Are you taunt? No. That wizard's nasty though. Okay, so I got you focused on me. Can I try and exhaust the wizard? No! I might lose my archer. Probably should have used a potion. Rip. Okay, basic attacking it out. I think I did some reflection damage, maybe with the armor. And that popped his ward. Or it popped itself. I don't know entirely how that works. If the ward is destroyed. Maybe got some reflection damage. There goes the archer. Alright, well, that's a shame. Guess I should try and speed you up. Now we have 1 damage hero versus 2. I don't know if that's the right play to burn this already. I think this is better. Because now I can do this. Try and daze that wizard. I needed that one. Alright, you gonna use another health pot? Or are you gonna go for damage? Technically, you need to get... Oh yeah, you're taunted. Oh, I forgot. This is my shot. This is my shot right here. Oh, I could probably just take it out with a fireball. Firebolt. Okay. Save the fireball for the archer. The archer does have a second wind, so that second wind, I guess, got kind of wasted. I probably need a potion here. What's my combo do? It gives me extra defense. I'm going to be greedy. See if I can live this next turn. I do have extra defense now. And if he tries to hit the wizard, I think he absorbs some of this with interception. Alright. Okay, he died. Rip. Well, I think I gotta go for the stun and just pray it lands. No stun. Oof. Brutal. Think he's gonna win with repeating shot. Yep. Oh, it missed 2 arrows? Are you kidding? Well, GG. I got lucky there. Still in the race. Can't believe that. I guess you did have the gore mask on. That probably hurt you quite a bit. Let's take a look at that. Minus 10% accuracy. 33 dex is also very low. So I guess it makes sense. Finesse stone. I don't know if it's very low, but it's very low for what the higher rolled archers are at level 10. Physical accuracy, 90% of dex. Well, you know, you tried. You almost had me there, man. Next one's in 11 minutes. Alright. Whew! TuneFed and DFT are still going. Let's take a look at the end of this. That was nuts. GG, bro. What happened? Did the YouTube stream die? Okay, I think we're back on YouTube. I'm not sure what happened. Alright. Well, won the first match by a hair. And now I'm back. Okay. YouTube is alive again. Watching TuneFed and DFT finish up their fight. We got like 10 minutes until the next rounds begin. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy first fight. Alright, so they're finishing it off. Looks like I am fine. Right? YouTube is live. I may have to do some more testing later, but I think it's all good. Yeah, looks like X is fine, and YouTube is fine. Alright, Toon lost his Archer. DFT's low on mana and exhausted after that. Is that Toon's Seer? Okay. And then a Priest. Oh boy. He does have Warstone though. I don't know how you're going to salvage this though. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Hopefully it's working. I'm going to hop over there on my other app. I don't think X is having any problems, that's for sure. I don't know why it's saying keyframes are not being sent. 4 seconds or less. Okay. How do I change that? Yeah, but it says something about my frequency. I don't know how to change that while I'm currently live. I just have an error pop up on YouTube. It says currently the keyframes are not being sent often enough, so it keeps buffering on my screen. Yeah, it looks fine viewing it from my other device. And X is live, so that one seems fine. Oh well, I probably should just leave it running then and try and fix it later when I'm done. I probably need to look for a setting which I can't change while I'm live and look for frequency for buffering. It just says stream health is poor, that's all. But yeah man, I spent like 6 hours today taking apart my computer. Wasn't a hardware problem because I got a new SSD and I cloned the old one and it caused a bunch of issues and then it broke and then I had a blue screen. But I couldn't just reinstall Windows because it couldn't find the SSD, so then I had to grab like 2 USBs and put Windows on one and then drivers on the other and then do command prompt crap and then get the SSD to appear, and then I had to wipe it and reinstall Windows and then set up OBS and everything again. So that's why OBS is a little different today. That was a mess, man. 6 hours, I want to pull my hair out. But yeah, I'm watching YouTube on my other device and it's not freezing, so just gonna leave it be. And X is just running, so I think that's fine. I don't have the chat open anymore though. Over on X. But yeah, I think we're good. And tomorrow I probably get a technology break anyway. I really wanted to hunt, but then I saw the bacon, so I popped into the bacon, so I don't know if I really will hunt much today after being on the computer all day. But yeah, gonna play out the PvP, see how this tournament goes. I'm gonna try and join Kong's tournament tomorrow, but we'll see on how soon I know I'll be busy or not, because we're gonna be cooking. So I might not be able to do Kong's tournament. If I can, but I don't know if I'll be streaming it either. All depends, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna pause that here. Now it says stream status is excellent, so I'm just gonna ignore that. And I'm watching it on my other device and it looks fine. But yeah, I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and last week I only worked Monday, Tuesday, so that was nice. I haven't had a break in a long time. But yeah, holidays were busy too, and I just wanted to sit down and do some void hunts, but haven't really got to hunt much in a week. Still need to dust some more equipment. Ooh, 652 damage. Atrophy is 72% though. Okay, so pretty sure DFT is winning this one here. We might have 4 minutes to go. Yeah, 3 minutes, okay. We'll put it back in, but yeah, looks like DFT is gonna win. That's Dragonfly Tails. Yeah, he had a priest too. Headstrong second life on that priest, very nice. Another second life on the archer. So he's running second life on both. Alright, there we go, yep. DFT 1. So now you can go vote if you have influence. You got 2.5 minutes to vote on either bout. 10J sponsor, and on the finals also 10J. But into the final 4, so I think no matter what, we all get 30 jewel if we lose. And the entry, I think, was only 5 jewel. Details, yeah, 5 jewel, so get 25 jewel to put into future tournaments, and then second and first place get 40 and 50. Alright, we got 1 minute left. I want to take a look at some of my Vizzies I bridged over. I think I sent some back to DFK chain. Yeah, 2 tide cleavers now. Okay, I think I need to stop dusting daggers. Yeah, I'm using the Coral brand on my knight over a gore blade. My archer's using this Vizzy over the gore bow, and the wizard's not. Okay. But yeah, accessories, we got some gore masks, some swearing hats, I really like those. So far I dusted 2 of the rare black colored shelmets. How much time is left? 55 seconds. Yeah, I'll hop over, take a look over here. So there's another Leviathan axe. 11 shelmets. Okay, there's a black and yellow. That's another rare one. 3 more gore masks. Okay. Yeah, where's the witch hats? I know I did more. 4 over here. Ah, pants, yes. And I have more pants to do later. Specifically, these pure purple slow pants. I really want to turn those into a visage. Just need to start hunting with them. Let me refresh my inventory. Okay, go back into the tournament. 9 seconds. All right, yeah, we just made it. All right, fight. Here we go. Get out of there. Yeah, my knight is using a shelmet with a shelmet Vizzy. Because I already dusted the black shelmets. Okay, Spas level up's turn. So you're doing that. Gonna try and exhaust, didn't hit. Okay, super. I can try and blind him, see if that hits. Jeez, they both hit, but nothing did the status. Okay, I'll rip on that opening. Using flow state? No. Flow state would be nice with Shroud. Pure barrier from the priest. Okay, so trying to keep the status effects away. Oh, that was smart. But I can try and taunt you. Okay. Resisted all of it. Unlucky. I got bleeded. Alright, let me check the traits. 2 heals? Wow. Yeah, not a lot of options here. Okay. Just gonna go for some damage output. Get rid of the barrier. Prayer of healing, alright, it's like nothing happened now. Traded some mana. I would like to try and get you dazed. There it is. Okay. Gonna put some more status on you. Just keep the fire rolling. Let's hope it hits him again or dazes the priest. I'll take that too. Wow, dazed the front line. Okay. It's beautiful. Dishing out the strength right now. And that archer has no healing, but he does have hardened shield or something. Iron skin, okay. So are you gonna potion? The priest is gonna heal him. Okay. No kill shot for me. Probably just gonna heal trade it. Got 2 of them. Nope. Okay, uses mana again. I think that's a good move. Get the defense stacked up since I don't have a healer. I need to protect the backline heroes. And then pop that speed on my knight and try and taunt that priest so I can take somebody out. Okay, he's gonna go for a health potion. I'll take that. The priest is running low on mana, but he has 2 heals. Okay, not too bad. I can take that hit. Again, just gonna keep the damage going. I don't think I can take you out yet. Okay. No, I can't KO anybody probably. And that would not be wise. So how about I pop a heal on my wizard? You're the most vulnerable on the slot. Okay. So I had 2 heals. I may have used both by now. Let me see. Alright, another divine barrier. So I either need to take out the priest or the archer. If I can get the taunt, that's 2 turns you can't heal. Alright, it didn't work. Intimidate is useless on you. Should have just healed. Alright, brutal. I'm gonna go for this though. And then I'm gonna try and whittle that barrier down. One arrow missed. Alright. Well, if he basic attacks, he might be able to daze. What are you gonna do? The daze would come from the gore staff. Alright, going for a heal. Can I hit everybody is the question. Well, I guess that's fine. Okay, not looking good for my tank. I need to start healing before I do any more damage. Okay, very good, very good. Did not take any coagulant potions, darn it. So, back with the damage from the archer. Oh, very nice. I ignored the second wind tank in the front. Don't want him to use that skill. I mean, I guess he could right now, but it wouldn't heal a whole lot. Alright. What's it gonna be? Seconds left. Hopefully I didn't freeze up. I don't think so. I think we're just waiting for him to move. Yep. Okay. Alright. Uses party heal there. But I can go for this fireball now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 5 stacks of burn on him now. That's nasty. What's up, Roger? Alright. It's looking, maybe good for me if I can take this archer out. I don't know what he's gonna do here though. If he doesn't heal, I might be able to kill the archer. I really need to get rid of it. That would up my odds of winning. Come on. 3 seconds, you gotta make a move. What is going on? Alright, so he's getting more evasion now because he's channeling. So I might not be able to hit him. The accuracy is gonna be 72%, but if I can hit him, he dies. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Alright, 2 left. Okay, that was a big hit. Can I get greedy? Can I go for a crit repeating? All arrows hit? Yeah, there we go. How much will this do? 114? What about this? 114 as well. I think I'll go for the firebolt and save the death mark. I blocked it, okay. Not a big deal anyway. Can I taunt you so you can't heal? Come on. It's missed all match, and it misses again. Alright, that's 3 times I've tried to taunt that priest. Probably gonna lose my tank here. To a basic attack? Yep, figured. Oh boy. Well, I don't have it cinched right now after losing my tank. But still in my favor. Yeah, he's gonna start healing up again. I think what I need to do is just keep the burn stacking, the damage going out, and have my archer go for the kill. I can do this, get some 300 less initiative back, and be ready to go next round. Okay, he's probably gonna heal again, I assume. But those turtles are piling up. I have a good shot of pulling this out, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I think I need to go for the stun. 20% chance to stun. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm gonna use this multi-shot. Bing. Finally got a stun. First one of this tournament. Ooh, that was nasty. That was nasty, nasty. Not too sure what the smartest move here is. What does that have? Should I reposition? Yeah, I'm kind of confused here. Alright, like that was actually smart. Buys me another turn for the wizard. Let's see what happens here. Alright, alright. I'm gonna play safe. I'm gonna use a potion. I got 5 left. I don't need 5 for the final round if I'm gonna win this. Alright. Smart. Smart. I have enough mana potions in time to where I'm going to use this, burn a cooldown, and then start my combo back up. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to hit that thing with a hard fireball. Alrighty. Also running out of mana. Shoot. Yeah, I'm out of mana, technically. I think I'll be fine. I'll just probably basic attack now. He does have second wind, but I'll use Death Mark and see if I even need to mana potion first. Actually, I can't. I only have 2 stones left. Alright. Archer it is. He's gonna second wind now, probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue my combo, and then I have my biggest shot next turn, repeating shot. Still a chance he can block it, but I can confuse him with basic attacks too. I'm also running the Befuddle Pet that has confuse on hit. Maybe we'll get one of those to pop out. I think he's out of health pots too. Yeah, tough match, man. I guess gotta use my combo, or I'll be out of mana. Okay. 1 or 2 hits, so that's all I needed. GG. Alright, 1 left. Okay. Looks like 5 minutes I'll be up against DFT. Whew. Yeah, that was hectic. So yeah, if you want to vote on that, you can go vote on that. Alright. I had to step away. Now I'm back. Oh, it's Zan? What's up, man? Yeah, it shows like you're at, in my view. I'm not sure how to change that. Huh. Yeah, like I see at Mellowfellow and at Roger. But what's up, Zan? Yeah, the first match was pretty close with me and Krakokos. He had a lower accuracy archer though and missed his kill shot, so I got the victory after. And then against the level up, I don't know how close it was, but I ended up with 2v1 heroes, and then I took out his final hero. And DFT looks like he's been, he beat Toon. I saw that one. I didn't see him beat Sean. But yeah, looks like DFT might be steamrolling us all again. We'll see. He's running an archer, a priest, and a knight. I'm running a archer, wizard, knight. So I need to like take out his priest or archer. And both of them have second life from what I saw. He's running an evasion setup on this archer. On the priest, he's running... Huh. Is he actually running that, Mr. Birthday? He might be. But yeah, cleanse, heal, second life. So I can, you know, try and daze and taunt and stuff. But I think I need to try and taunt that priest. And it's going to be hard. Since he does have a little extra taunt resistance on there too. How are the shells? I might as well claim my daily and let the shells start stacking. Haven't looked at the raffles in a few days. We got Fortune. That they already ended. We need somebody to draw a winner on those. Okay. Greater Chaos. I'll put some in. Why not? I like to use those from time to time. Yeah, I haven't won one in quite a bit. Let me hop over to X2. Yeah, looks like 17 seconds. All right, we'll get this up shortly. Okay, here we go. Okay, Dragonfly Tails is up. Pass turn. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, not sure what I want to do. But I know I need to focus on the priest and the archer. Pretty much. Okay, well, got one blind, so I'm gonna make him need to do something there, like use a blind potion, or pass turn, or he just starts the combo train. Yep, okay. Missed 2 arrows, so that didn't hurt me much. Interception, so we're both doing the same strat here. But I'm gonna use it after my combo so I can get extra defense. And I got a daze going off. That priest can clear it clear the blind. Yeah, okay. Gonna clear the blind. And they both have second life, so we'll see how this strat goes. DFT is a tough one to crack. I needed those crits. There we go. Gonna need a lot of help from RNG here. So the priest isn't behind this hero, right? So not. Maybe it applies that way. Okay, resist silence. Now I'm gonna get my extra defense on the knight and protect the wizard a little bit. And then I need to taunt that priest so it can't heal. I probably should have just taunted it there and killed it. We'll see if that hurts or not. Yeah, the taunt would have been huge if I did play that instead. Okay, we're basically doing the same thing now, trading blows. Well, I want to kill your repeating shot combo for sure. Thank God. Alright. So I stopped his repeating shot. He's got to do the combo all over again, I think. Or did I do that way too early? I thought he used rapid shot. Does he just use multi-shot again? Ah. My bad. No, he used rapid shot. Okay. How come there's no cooldown? What up, game? Rapid shot, amnesia 2. It's supposed to have a cooldown icon down here. Unless, what's his pet? No, it's evasion, so I don't know what's up with that. Okay, I can try and taunt you. Yes! Alright, we needed that. And a confuse. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm getting greedy. I'm gonna hope this KOs it. Yeah, the exhaust was still worth it. Oh, it was my rapid? Alright, yeah, I don't know. Thanks for confirming. But yeah, I guess I didn't get the KO, and now I'm exhausted too. Well, that would have been nice if I burned the second life. Now I kind of have to start this all over again, but I tried. Sure tried. But yeah, I really needed that KO, so I don't know how it's gonna go now. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna keep piling up the burn. He's dazed, he's confused, he's fucking everything right now. I just need to kill the priest, burn the second life, and kill it again. That's really my best shot here of beating DFT. You still have daze resistance. You don't, but I would rather daze the archer. How about I just pass turn? I don't do that often, so we'll see if it works. He is up before the archer again, so might have been a good move. Whew, alright, what are you gonna do here, buddy? Yeah, okay. Gonna health file, and I'm gonna try and daze you now, because you still have taunt resistance, right? Oh, for 5 turns, I don't think I can taunt that priest again. Taunt resistance is up to 75%. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen again for a while until that goes away. Big rip. But I can taunt the archer, so yeah. That's definitely a strat. I did daze it. So I'm just doing all I can against DFT. He misses his taunt. I kind of want to just use a health file even though I don't need the full thing. It's close enough. because I want to do damage. Okay, and you're up before DFT's heroes. Okay, Holy Beacon. I'm just gonna continue my damage combo train. Oh, nasty. You already used heal, so you're either gonna have to ignore it or use another health pot. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I gotta beat DFT here. Multi-shot, okay, it's a big hit. Retaliate, nice. Oh, no, you know what? What's the damage on this? Oh, beautiful, please take it out, please. Yes! 1 life down, and you're exhausted, baby. Alright, let's intercept, combo, into a challenge on the archer. I think that's my play. Woo! Alright, we're moving now. We're moving now, baby. Take out the priest. Alright. Alright. Well, I'll take that. It's gonna heal. Okay, we got a party heal again. It's okay. 22% atrophy is still helping me out. Okay, didn't get a daze off. Oh no, he silenced me. That's not good. Ah, I got the confused. Alright, come on, taunt the archer. Yes! Alright, here we go. Now I can pop heal from the knight when the knight's back up on himself. Holy shit, man. This is intense. Freaking intense. I don't think I need all this damage. Oh, 190, 185. Okay, just crit. Okay, it's okay. Still can do this. Finish it off. Let's go! 2 more. Damn. Alright, out of mana, kinda. You're still taunted. I still have 2 heal traits. Let's start popping these bad boys. Still have 8 stones of potions to go through. Beautiful. Whew. And you got 2nd life. You don't. Should I just try and kill the knight? I feel like that's a waste, but alright, here we go. What did you just do? Multi-shot? So you're not rapid shotting at all? Is that what's going on here? Okay, first we're gonna go with Firebolt. Daze resistance, 100%. Oh, rip. Because I dazed it twice. Yeah, well, I don't think the knight really needs mana. There's not much use in using what he has. Oh, okay, I got taunted there now. Oh, that blows. That really blows. I guess I just go for damaging the archer again. That was pretty good, actually, not gonna lie. Good hit. Okay, what now? Rapid shot now. Okay. This is my time. I gotta take him out. Well, you don't really have much of a choice. You gotta hit him. But the wizard can burn through that. Okay, here we go. Second life, burn it. Alright, one down. Almost through it. We might beat DFT in the finals, maybe. Maybe. It's still close. But I got a shot. Got a shot. Yep. I don't really need to heal the knight, so let's go with this. We'll go with this, I guess. Okay, that was worth it. What'll this do? Will it come back up after? Or what'll this hit with? 68%? Okay, what about you? 55%? 72%? Alright, let's pray we take out the knight. I could really use it. Nah, I missed. Come on, man. Come on. Killing me, RNG. Fuck. Alright, dude, well. Fuck your turn. I'm gonna use a smoke bomb. Alright, what's your archer gonna do now? You still got rapid shot. Alright, he's using it anyway. Wow, come on. Seriously? Through my smoke bomb, it still does that much? Alright, well, this should be it for the dubs, I hope. GG DFT, I think I got you. Still got one potion left. Dang, dude, that was intense. Very intense. Oh, dude, that was brutal. Brutal on my psyche. Every bout was pretty close. All right, GG, man. I did my best. Pulled it out. All right, we'll claim the 50 jewel. And with that, I think I will conclude the stream here just in a second. You can go walk the dog after that. That was like an hour of tense gameplay. Whew. Man, PvP is a lot more intense with pets and all this stuff, and we're not even enchanting our equipment yet. But I'm close to doing it. I will say that. Come on. Come on, good old Metis. Vitalik's mom's chain. Give me my jewel reward. And it's still at 65. Yeah, I can claim those shells after reset. Transaction still processing. Bruh. So slow. Alright, hold on. Let me reset it. Yeah, it's still pending. Might have to up the gas. Okay, double the gas price. Come on, Metis. Yep, I agree, Zan. I do have my rewards though. It's saying the transaction's still pending, so I'm just gonna clear it out. It is definitely not a gaming chain, but Rabby has estimation issues with claim rewards. Not everything, but you do have to try and up the gas. So yeah, I did get my rewards out of there. Completed. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so I did win the tournament, finally. It's been a while. I'll hop over to Crystal Vale. I am still dusting stuff. Where is it? Dust and honk. Frag and honk. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm working with in LP. So I'm saving dust and honk, or yeah, dust and frags up with honk there, and building my stack to use right here. So kind of got enough to equip the full accessory. I'm just not sure which one I want to do first. I do have the Tally's Curio, 18%, but I'm not sure what to enchant on it yet, ideally. And then I have Evasion Pants that are 4.4, which I also want to enchant. I feel like the accessories will be the priority items to enchant first, because you can use them on anybody. And then I have Speed Pants, but not sure what order I want to enchant that in either. They're kind of a low speed bonus, but they're my only ones. So I might have to enchant those eventually. But I think the order is going to be either the Tally's Curio or the Speed Pants first and second, and then the Speed Pants. And I just need to figure out which enchants I'm going to do as well. If I go here, go to 0 remaining repairs. Yeah, I do have a Charger's Mask. I don't know if I want to run it all the way to 0, but I might, because I think you get to 30 dust and 3 frags, and mainly dust is the hot item for me. Frags aren't as hard to get. And I already, I think, burned 2 shields from the Yoked Buckler set. And I started to run another one down, but we'll see if I do speed run another or not. But yeah, another thing that's easier is to just filter out like your rare or mythic gear. Now that we have all this common gear in the way, especially when you're looking to buy equipment. I also had this to enchant, which seems like another good option. I just don't like that it's 150 uses total. I would rather start with the Talus Curio because it's 500 uses and then you can restore it. And the pants are 250 uses before you have to pay Greater Divine Essence to restore those. And I also had some Aegis shields, but I don't know if any of them are really worth enchanting necessarily. Maybe the spell block, but yeah, I don't really have any big bonus Elgrin's Aegis amulets. So I'm really eyeing in on that Tally's Curio, because that's my best, most use item. And I do have some of the pets that are the max 15% status effect resistance that I compare with this too. What I wanted to do with it was set it up to just put on my archer and set it up with like blind, select, poison, because I have a double toxic archer with a max infect pet. Yeah, Zan, I have no idea what to enchant and what to put on it yet. There's too many options, because I was told, you know, like for the Tally's Curio, I probably wouldn't want to give it archer enchantments like this because it's status effect resistance. I could put it on a priest or a seer or a future scholar, stuff like that, and then these enchantments would be kind of useless on it. So I haven't done it yet either. don't think I care too much about that bleed. My original like desire was to do blind, poison, daze and stack all that on my double toxic archer, which has the max infect pet. Yeah, this guy right here. So that's another 5% chance on hit to inflict poison. And you know, archer, every time they shoot an arrow, every arrow has a chance to apply all these status effects from the accessory too, and the enchantments on it. But I also haven't looked at like the bows. What kind of enchantments do they get? Attack, speed. Okay, these don't really, only accessories get those blind, poison, daze, bleed enchants then, from the looks of it. So I mean, striking is good. I honestly don't think we're gonna care about reinforcement for a few years because some of us have a lot of greater divine essence. So I think we can just restore these equipments for a while, to be honest. Until DFK Elite tells you what to do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all been doing that for the most part, just stacking our dust and fragments. But yeah, I mean, I guess speed is probably one of the top options, and then if it's a wizard, you could do speed and spell. And that's really it. There's 2 slots on most of the weapons. Like we have our good old Excalibur, but it should be the same enchants on it. Yeah, and like that one you wouldn't want spell anyway. How come there's no bigger lightning? There's just a small? Wow, so for the Excalibur, you would have to do one of these, right? Because there's no use for spell power on that, right? Magical damage, I guess, but who's gonna do magical damage with the 2-handed sword? Anybody yet? I mean, maybe future classes will, but I don't really think the warrior berserk have any use for that yet, right? Yeah, and the level 12 gear is not really worth it yet either, right? I'm just looking at it right now, but I don't really plan to enchant those yet either. Because we're also using the 1.5x dagger. That really doesn't even need an enchant. But I guess if it was level 20 and I really wanted to use a pirate, I might look at enchanting a Ripfang. And what would that cost? If I was ideally looking just at speed and striking, because that's really it. So that would cost me 350 and 14. So I could take my best Ripfang, which I think all of mine are pretty basic. But if I had one, I don't think that would be too bad of a decision. And I mean, if we're looking at Berserk, I still don't know if I like Leviathan's Rage or the Gorax more. But, you know, it also, are we talking about level 10 or 20? Because 20 is going to be the seasonal. Which means, you know, this one scales with the damage up to 100 strength. And then the Gorax scales to 90 strength, so I guess there's not a big difference. 65 to 155. Yeah, not a big difference. So even if it was level 20, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I might just stick to the accessories and wait to see if there's better gear. Yeah. because we definitely want level 15 and 20 gear to come out. Hopefully they get on that right after Ragnarok. And then we can start planning what to enchant there. So, given with how much it costs, I really only have enough to max enchant one of these accessories anyway. Especially the mythics, because I need 3 enchants. And that's going to be like 600 plus or minus dust. And that's going to be like all my free dust for now. Because I want to leave some in LP. And that's all I really have in the LP on this wallet at least. My storage wallets have my DE and GDE and Honk and other stuff sitting. Guess that's it for the PvP talk. Just gonna see if I have any of these summons I've been planning out on cooldown yet. Maybe do one of those. Ah, perfect. Okay, so this is something I've been working on. I bought some very high summon heroes. I think this I bought at 6 of 7 from probably Grady. So trying to stack up heroes with Last Stand and Second Life, basically. And I've been going for the skins because I'm gonna be getting more summons, so I'm just planning to burn them all together later with better stones anyway. And I like to try and have the skin color on there to burn for a chance to transfer it. And then like get a greater stone with the skin color. You have 4 summons. That's the only thing on cooldown for now. Okay. What about in the active one? 2/2. Summons descending. I think I bought the thief to pair up with that guy, that warrior. So I need 4 hours, so I'll have to remember to do this tonight. But yeah, basically the second wind thief with the resurrection warrior. So my thought there is I might get a tanky warrior or a thief paladin sub with res and second wind. And if your hero only has resurrection, you're probably going to try and get taken out early by your opponent. So having second wind on there or Last Stand Second Life would be nice, but second wind's cheaper, so I got that one with summons. But they did make a pretty cool hero. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think it was this one. Notice the subclass passed down, the paladin. And the red skin from the stone, and the second wind and resurrection. So it already worked out on the first try, and I got a 4 summon hero out of those. But I'm gonna have to wait to try again. Alright, so we'll hit this summon. Let me see if I can pair anything out of the Gen Zeros. We are at 32 Gen Zeros now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all of these are on cooldown. I do have a spreadsheet, but I think I lost it. I'm gonna have to find the backup. Ah, good old computer bullshit. I don't think I have anybody with clear... Oh, I do. Clear vision, headstrong. So I need a fearless headstrong. Ah, that's in reverse order. Nope. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have any easy matches right now. Alright, Knight, Thief, no traits. Okay, well that balances out the Thief I pulled. But in 4 hours I'll see if I get anything out of the other set again. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, let's take a look through some of these. Yeah, that's a future use hero. We got the double second life monk, waiting for that one. got the Knight that needs to go to probably level 20. Double second life Seer at 10. Res second life Priest at 10. This one is food. I need to remember to burn that. This one has Hardened Shield Exhaust second life with this stone, so I'm not sure what to do with it yet, so I'm holding on to it. And then a double second life Archer, which is also 10, which I haven't used a whole lot of these yet because of the trait scores limits. And then this crazy Knight with a greater Fortitude stone. So I pushed it up to 33 endurance. I ignored Dex. Did I even re-roll it? No, I didn't. Okay, I need to re-roll that one. But basically, yeah, it's got 4 traits, so I figured I would just hold on to it for a while. And then what's this? Menace Second Life Seer. Okay. This was the Seer I planned to use most often, but I haven't really used it yet. Alright, the other Second Life slot is still the Ninja. This is a Monk. That's food. That's the Monk. That's the Seer we already looked at. Okay, Greater Swiftness on a Wizard. This is a recent hit from the past week. Greater Swiftness Stone Wizard. Yeah, I need to level that up. Okay. And a Greater Swiftness Stone Thief Paladin. That one should be fun. 27 at level 4. Yeah, I need to keep leveling it up. Okay, I already looked at you. Second Wind and Second Life on this Legionnaire. So that Legionnaire is already better than the other one we looked at because it's got the Greater Stone. So the other one might become food. And then that Scholar is food. So yeah, I might get to another Dark Summoner stream too then after New Year's. I'll have more of these pieces of food planned out. Oh, we got a Res Vigor Stone Red Shapeshifter. So I passed the skin and a Red Vigor Stone. Greater Vigor Stone Res Toxic. Yeah, I guess I listed some of my excess up here. Food. Future food. That's my hero. Okay, we haven't seen the Scholar yet. Res Toxic. So the Toxic almost makes me want to make it food, but we'll see. Since it has a Greater Stone and Wings, I'm probably going to hold on to it for a bit, and it's a Seer subtype. This Pirate, though, it just has Res. So I don't know if I want to just sell it or burn it. But I don't have anything to burn it with that's good enough yet. And then A1 Res, I got this Thief during that Halloween event a long time ago. But that's a Greater Stone with the white skin. That Archer has Res. Another Legionnaire. Okay. Food. More food, food. Res Last Stand. Oh, we haven't seen you yet. Oh, I remember I made that this week too. I passed the skin, the Red Vigor Stone, and a Res Second Last Stand. So that's going to be pretty fun. Need to level that up. Yeah, and that's it for the important heroes. Just need to keep leveling and re-rolling people. Yeah, lots to level up. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. You can catch Kong live tomorrow for the PvP tournament he's hosting. And then I'll probably be streaming after New Year's is over. Most likely. But yeah, see you next time.